So right now I'm taking a blend marker, and after I finish shading the ears and above the eyebrow, I'm also going to use 70% gray to go over the blend because I'm just wanted to give it a little bit more shadow. So right now I use a light gray to go over the two to give it a little bit more shadow. So right now I'm taking my 70% gray marker over the blend marker that I used earlier and leaving a marcation on the sketch. And later on I'm going to go over with a black marker. Once again, I'm using my blend marker, and then I'm going to go over again with the 70% gray marker. Now that I'm filling in the missing spaces in black marker, I'm filling everything over with the black marker, and where I blend using my gray marker, I'm not going to color it with the black marker, as you can see. So any like white space is just completely black. So now I'm outlining the face with a brown pencil. Okay, so now I'm shading in the face with a flesh tone, almost like a tan beige color. Now I'm taking a shade a little bit darker than the flesh tone, and I'm just adding a little more shadow to the face. So now what I'm using a very light gray color to color over the white to give it a little more shadow. I'm not sure exactly what color the marker is. It might be blue cloud or a very light blue color, but I'm tracing over the lines just to give it a little more depth. Okay, so now I'm taking my green marker and I'm tracing over the hat as well as shading it in. I'm using a French gray color to give it more shade. I'm going to be shading in with a black marker, and then I'm going to take my black pen to give him some hair on his head. I'm taking my black pencil and tracing over the hair. I'm taking my green pencil and tracing over the hat. So now I'm going to take my red pencil and trace over the tongue. So now I'm tracing over the tongue red. So now I'm going to take my black marker and put a small little half circle on the corner of the tongue. And I'm shading in the background with a red pencil. And I'm going over the tongue with a little darker red shade of marker. And as well as shading in the background of the mouth. Now I also added a more darker shade of red because I want the back of the mouth to blend in more. And I take the blender marker to shade the background of the mouth. Now I'm just tracing over his clothes with the orange marker as well as shading it in. Now I'm taking a darker shade of orange and I'm just tracing over his shirt and just giving him more shadow. So once you're finished completing the shading, then you're done with the sketch.